Morning everybody. Just a really quick video before I start my day's work. I just want to thank anyone that gave me advice about that garden retaining wall. I'll put a picture of it up here somewhere. And I looked at a garden wall that had failed. It was like a rendered wall, like a retainer, and I think it had been done about 2 years ago, and it had some real bad cracking going on in it. And someone had passed my number on, and I went to look at it, and me being me, I'm always the optimist, and I went and looked at it and thought, oh yeah, I can just put a base coat over it, put some mesh in it, put a bit of silicone render finish on it, you know, a little thin coat, and that'll hold it back. It's just me being me, thinking, oh yeah, I can make that look pretty for you. But without really thinking, there's probably how many tons of earth are pushing that wall forward, and I'm thinking a little skin of render mesh and a bit of a base coat is going to stop that. And I probably would have gone ahead with it, because that's the sort of person I am, you know, I'm always trying to please. But a few of you in the comments have said, just leave it well alone. You know, it's obviously, it needs more than that. And then someone also said that, I don't know if it's legally, but they sort of hinted that sort of almost by law, I am there as the expert looking at it. So in theory, it could end up being my problem when it cracks again. And I don't know these customers. They could be the sort of customers that are lovely when you're going to do the job for them. And then after you've done the job for them and it does fail, they've got a bit more of a legal mind than me, a bit more sort of smarter in that department, and they can rinse me out for it. So against what I would usually do, I've just messaged the customer back and said, I'm really sorry, the job's not for me. The wall's moving and I can't guarantee it's not going to crack a day later. So I just wanted to sort of pass that on to you and say thanks for that, because you've really taken a weight off my mind, because I will lay there at night worrying about these little things. I'm sure we all do really when we've got a job to do, which we're not too you know, for like guaranteed how it's going to come out. You lay there worrying and going through all these silly, you know, scenarios which might and might not happen. So anyway, I'm waffling now. I just want to get this out there to say thank you. You've settled a score in my head, and I can now paint my ceiling in peace. Cheers.